Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you're unable to launch Star Wars Outlaws game on your Windows computer. So the first step is to simply restart your computer. Do not ignore this step, just restart your computer once, and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this you can go to Ubisoft Connect. Now click on these three dots over here and then select manage, then go to properties and then go to installation and then click on open folder. This will take you to the game installation folder. Now try to launch the game from here. So instead of launching the game from Ubisoft Connect, you can simply make a double click over here and try to launch the game from here. You can even try this exe file and then check. Now still not working, make a right click on the game exe file, select properties and then go to this tab and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator. Hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. If that does not work, go to this tab once again and then put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game from here. If that does not work, select Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, put a check on disable full screen optimizations over here, hit apply, click on OK. Do the same thing with this exe file. So make a right click and then put a check on run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working, select Windows 7, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Again not working, put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK and then make a double click, launch the game from here. Now when you put a check on all these boxes still not working, then in that case you can uncheck these boxes and hit apply, click on OK. Do the same thing with the second exe files, uncheck these boxes and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card drivers. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website. Now on this website, make sure that you select your series, select your graphic card over here. Now once you select your graphic card over here, make sure that you select the right operating system and then click on find. Now once you click on find, you will see this page. The latest driver will be on top. So right now it's 560.94. Now click on view over here and then click on download. And once the download is complete, you can run the exe file. Once you run the exe file, you will see the screen. Click on agree and continue and then select custom option over here. Now select next and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next. And once the installation is complete, then restart your computer, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is now this is for laptop users with dual graphic card. Make sure that you run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. Now click on browse over here and then go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, so open C drive. I've installed the game in C drive and then open program files x86. Now open Ubisoft Connect. Open Ubisoft first and then open Ubisoft game launcher. Now open games folder. Now over here you will see the game folder. Open the game folder, select the exe file, click on add. Once the game is added over here, click on options, select high performance over here, click on save. Again click on browse and this time select the second exe file, click on add. Once the game is added over here, click on options, select high performance, now click on save. Now launch the game. Now NVIDIA card users can also do this. Make a right click on this desktop and then show more option and then go to NVIDIA control panel. Now once the NVIDIA control panel is open, go to manage 3D settings and then go to program settings and then click on add. Again, now if you see the game over here, you can select the game from here and then click on add selected program. If you don't see the game, click on browse and then go to the game installation folder once again and then open the game folder and select the exe file, click on open once the game is added over here, now select high performance NVIDIA processor over here, then hit apply. And once it has been applied, now you can click on add once again and then browse and then select the second exe file, click on open. Once it is added, again select high performance NVIDIA processor, hit apply, and now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to roll back graphics driver. So for this you can again go to NVIDIA website and then now select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card, select the right operating system, then click on start search and then scroll down. The latest one right now is 560.94 and you can try this 560.81 or maybe 560.70. so whenever you download it, when you go for installation, put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Go for clean installation, then restart your computer and then launch the game. Now if you have AMD card, you can go to AMD website and over here select your graphic card. Make sure that you select your graphic card. I don't have AMD card, this is just an example, and then click on submit and then click on your operating system. And do not click on the operating system right now, click on previous driver over here, click on previous driver and then you can click on the operating system. And the current one is 24.6.1. you can try 24.5.1 or maybe 24.4.1. but before you install it, first of all you have to uninstall the current graphic card driver and then restart your computer, and then you can download the older version and then you can install the older driver and then you can restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to, if you're using any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you're using, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now I'm not using any third-party antivirus, I'm using Windows Security, so I'll show. If you're using Windows Security, go to settings and then go to privacy and security. If you have Windows 11, in Windows 10 you will have an option update in security and then click on Windows Security and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the end you will see manage ransomware protection, click on it. Now click on allow an app through control folder access, click on yes to allow and then click on add an allowed app, browse all apps, go to the game installation folder, open Ubisoft game launcher, games. Open the games folder, open the game folder over here, select the game exe file, click on open, again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps, select the second exe file, click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box and then go to control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender firewall, click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender firewall, click on change settings on the top, click on allow another app, click on browse and then go to the game installation folder once again and then open the game folder. Now over here also select the exe file, click on open and then click on add. In my case it is already added. Again click on allow another app, click on browse and then select the second exe file, click on open, click on add. In my case the game is already added. So once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to verify the game files. This is important. So go to Ubisoft Connect, go to library and then click on the three dots, click on manage, and over here you can see the verify files option. So click on verify, and once the verification is 100% complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now this is important, so open Windows settings, go to Windows Update, go to update and security and click on check for update, and once the update is installed then restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Windows 11 users, make sure that you are updated to version 23H2, so you can type in WINVER in search box and then make sure version 23H2 is installed. So update your Windows. Next step is to disable overlay. So now for this you can go to Ubisoft Connect and then click on your profile icon and then click on settings, Now go to interface and uncheck the box which says enable in-game overlay for supported games, and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, close all the other overlay applications. So if you have overlay on Discord, turn off overlay in Discord, turn off overlay in GeForce Experience, turn off overlay in MSI Afterburner. So close, or simply you can close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner, or any kind of overclocking application running, you can close it and then launch the game. Next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in launch arguments. Now for this, go to Ubisoft Connect, and then you can click on these three dots and then manage, and then go to properties. Now over here in the launch arguments, you can type in dash DX11, and then you can click on save. Now launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try dash DX12 and then dash DX12, and then you can save and then launch the game. Still not working. In that case, you can remove this. Let me remove it. So when you try the launch arguments, if it's not working, in that case you can remove it. So let me go to properties once again. So click on this three dots, manage properties, and you can remove this DX12, and then click on save, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. This is important, so copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 and x64. So download both the file. So click on it and then run this exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. In my case, I have already installed. It's telling me to restart my computer. So in my case, it is already installed. Now download x64. Again, run this exe file. Now again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Click on yes to allow, and let the installation complete. Make sure both the installation are complete. Once installed, you will see a restart option like this. Restart your computer. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices which you're not using. So if you have like hotas, wheels, pedals, any kind of USB adapter which you're not using, any kind of USB dongle connected, disconnected. Sometimes we have extra controller connected, disconnect extra controller. Try launching the game on single monitor. Also, if you have any kind of third-party application or services running, close it. Close all the browser, including your Chrome browser, Firefox, any kind of third-party application, and then launch the game. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Now, to perform clean boot, type in system configuration in Windows search box, and then click on system configuration. Go to the services tab, and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services, and then click on disable all. But make sure first of all you put a check on hide all Microsoft services first, and then click on disable all. Click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option. Restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box, and then click on view advanced system settings, and then click on the first settings, and then go to advanced tab, and then click on change over here, and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive, and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box, and then click on OK, and over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 116 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024. I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3. That is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to update the system BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website and then find the latest update for your BIOS. If you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have Lenovo, go to Lenovo. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number and then update the system BIOS. Now in case of laptop, before you update the system BIOS, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Now the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game. So if nothing is working, you can simply uninstall the game. Now after you uninstall, go to the game installation folder and then delete the game folder and then restart your computer and then reinstall the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to another drive like D drive or E drive, any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, then try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.